Morning all. Hope you guys are able to hear me right? Right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, cool. So in the today demo session, we are going to discuss few things. Let me list out the things what you are going to learn in this demo session. First one, you can see the introduction about myself, and second one, you guys are going to see the syllabus what you are going to learn, and third one, we are going to see Q&A session. If you have any questions regarding the course, what you are looking for, if you have any doubts, you can see in this demo session. Then tomorrow also we are having the demo session too. In the demo session, we are going to discuss few topics. That is SDLC, Software Development Lifecycle, and what, why testing, what it means. Okay, so why so many people are coming into the testing technology and what it means actually, what is mean by testing. Okay, we are going to see. Third one, we are going to see the types of testing. Okay, or else we can plan these types of testing in the today class only if the time permits, or else we can shift the topic into the tomorrow session. Okay, so first of all, myself Raju, having 7 years of experience in IT career regarding the automation and manual testing both, and I have almost 5 years of experience on the teaching the full stack testing courses to the students. Almost we completed the 12 batches recently. Your batch number is 13. Okay, this is about me, and let's see the syllabus what you guys are going to learn without lagging. So let me share the syllabus document. If you have any doubts, please ask without any hesitation, guys. Feel free to ask your doubts. Okay. If you are comfortable with English, you can ask in English. If you are comfortable with Telugu, you can ask in Telugu. No worries. Okay. So this is the syllabus what you guys are going to learn in our course. First, you guys are going to see the manual testing. Okay, so the manual testing course consists of 10 hours. There you can discuss what is introduction regarding the testing and what is meant by SDLC, software development lifecycle, and how many types of models are there, what are they. We are having different types of models, waterfall model, agile model, and iterative model, V model. We are having different types of models. We guys are going to discuss in it. Okay. And next we can see the very important topics, error, bug, failure, and what is the difference between product and project, QA, QC, QE. Okay, if you know these details, then only you guys can apply for the jobs. So later we can see white box, black box testing, system testing, and levels of testing, smoke testing, sanity testing, regression testing, bug life cycle. Very, very important. This sixth topic is very, very important. In this sixth topic, if you are applying for the manual testing, you guys will face at least 2 to 3 questions in the interview from the topic number 6. Okay, and next one is seventh, test design techniques and traceability matrix. And eighth topic is also very important. You guys will face at least 2 to 3 questions from the eighth topic as well. Severity and priority, bug gauge, software testing life cycle. Total, you guys are going to learn almost 3 to 4 testing life cycles in a manual and automation. First one, you guys are going to see software development life cycle. Then you guys are going to see software testing life cycle. Then you guys are going to see bug life cycle. Then you guys are going to see automation testing life cycle. Total 4 life cycles you guys are going to learn in the entire course. Okay, so then we can see the types of testings. I will show the what are the types of testing we are having roughly today, and in depth we can discuss in the course. And test trial, Jira, these are the some of the tools. In test trial we are going to write the test cases. Jira, we are going to manage the tickets. It's a task management tool. And later we are going to on the project explanation on any category like HR management or else banking sector, financial. We'll choose any one of the project and we'll explain on it. And later 13 session, for every session we are having a Q&A session. manual testing, Java, TestNG, Cucumber, Git, Jenkins, resume prep. For all these things, we are having a Q&A doubts clearing session at the end of the that particular module, because it will help you to know the doubts which you got while learning the course. Okay, it's very important. And later, you guys are going to learn Java immediately after completion of the manual testing. You guys are going to learn the Java, and you may get interview questions of this manual testing course by this module end, or else will give after completion of entire course. There is a dedicated session of 3 hours for the interview classes, like for the manual testing Java. All the interview questions regarding these topics are going to be covered in the 3 hours of session. Okay, or else we can plan individually after completion of the manual test by taking the 30 minutes, and we'll explain the interview questions which is mostly asked in the manual testing in similarly Java, Selenium, Cucumber, Git, GitHub, Jenkins, Resume. We can see individually, or else we can see by the end of the course. Both will be fine. Okay, not yet decided for it. We can choose any of the option and we'll go through it. And next one is Java. There we so many people are hearing that if I want to enter into the IT career in the testing, mostly in automation, I should know the programming language. Of course it's correct, but it's not a problem, guys. I'm going to teach the Java from scratch, the topics which only required for the automation testing. Okay, we are having different concepts like data structures also there in the Java, but in the data structures also we are going to cover the topics which is used in the automation scripting mostly. Okay, so you guys will learn all those topics. The period of this Java is going to be almost 11 hours. Okay, so after that you guys are going to learn the Selenium tool with one framework that is called TestNG. Selenium tool with framework. Okay, if you want to learn any automation course, not only this, if you want to learn any automation course, first few people are learn one editor. Okay, if you want to write a code into the files, then you should use one editor. We are having different tools: Eclipse, Visual Studio, IntelliJ. We are having different types, right? But in this course, you guys are going to see this IntelliJ. Okay, and next one, you should know one tool. We are having different tools: Selenium, Cypress, WebDriver.io. We are having different tools, but in this course, you guys are going to learn the Selenium. Coming to the framework, we are having different types of framework like STNG, Cucumber. You guys are going to learn both. Coming to the framework, you guys are going to learn the both. These are very important. And next one, programming language. Programming language. Coming to the programming language, you should learn any of the one OOPS programming language, object-oriented programming language. Either it may be Java or Python. Sometimes it's required, you can go to the JavaScript as well. But in this course, you guys are going to learn the Java. Okay, you guys, wherever, whatever automation course you guys are going to learn, these four are must and should. These four are must and should. But in addition to this, in our course, I am going to planning the CA/CD tool, Jenkins, and next one is version control, Git repository, GitHub. I planned all those things. Okay. By the end of the course, you guys are going to see resume preparation with OpenAI tool. How effectively you guys can prepare your resumes with the help of the OpenAI tool or ChatGPT. Okay. So you guys are going to learn all these course in the automation course. So this is about the Java total 11 hours, and after that we will shift to the Selenium plus TestNG. That course consists of 15 hours, and after that we are going to jump into the Cucumber BDD framework, where you guys can spend 10 hours of time to learn. And after that, I am going to merge the two topics, Git and Git version, like a parent and child. Git is a version control, GitHub is a central repository. We can see how to create a repositories, what are the private repositories, what are the public repositories, how to create it, how to push the code, how to pull the code, and how to do the SSH authentication without giving the username and password. And later we are jump to the Jenkins, how to install the Jenkins in your laptop, is the normal or else the cloud, whatever it is. We are at that time what we are using, we are going to learn that thing. Okay, for example, at that time we are using the cloud, we just need to create some free trial accounts in the Amazon when we are going to see. And if it's not possible, then we can download it in our local system and we can make a part of it. And then we are going to see the job creation in the Jenkins and update mail notification and run in automated way with continuous integration. And we are going to see all these things from the Jenkins. And next one, resume preparation. It's very important. What is mean by resume and why we are preparing it and how we need to prepare it. This is a very important session. And how many types of resumes are there and each digital resume is required, either blog, video, and portfolio. We'll discuss at that time. And later we are going to see the prepare resume with prompts in the open AI tool like ChatGPT. Okay, total resume preparation session will take 4 hours. Never ever discussed resume for 4 hours in the previous batches. You guys are very lucky. I introduced this topic for 4 hours in from this batch onwards. Okay, and what are the tools used in this course? These are some of the tools what you guys are going to use in this course. The first one is test drive. There you guys can write the test cases. Second one is Jira, where you guys going to create the tasks in it. Next one is Selenium. It's a tool to write in the automation. TestNG, it's a framework. Cucumber is also a framework. Git and GitHub is a version control system. What we can say, distributed version control system. Git and GitHub is central repository. Jenkins is continuous integration tool. And the next one, Chart GPT, is nothing but preparing the resume with the prompts in the Chat GPT. And we are going to see the IntelliJ, it's a editor where you can write the code. Okay, all these are the very, very, very important topics. And next we guys are going to see the recordings will be shared by your institute through the Google Drive. They are going to upload the recordings in the Google Drive and they will share a link to you and they will guide to you regarding the recordings and all the stuff, how to download it and how many days that recordings are available in that Google Drive. They will discuss with you. If you have doubts, you can reach out them and you can ask the institute as well. And materials will also be provided to the drive link for everyone by the end of the course. Okay, but meanwhile you may have doubts, sir. Meanwhile we are explaining the topics, but how can we get the materials, right? For example, I started the manual testing syllabus. So, okay, these material the documents which required all these topics are going to be shared internally in our WhatsApp groups. Okay, for every module I am going to share the what we can say materials through the internal group which is created by our institutes. Okay, but all materials of the all modules together will be there in the single folder in your drive link after completion of the course. But meanwhile you guys will receive the documents internally in the WhatsApp group separately for the individual modules. Hope you guys are getting. Any doubt so far?
No, can you turn on the notepad one more time so that I can go through that, if possible? Thank you.
Any more doubts, guys? Don't confuse. Wherever you learn, whatever you learn in the automation, mostly these left side you guys can see some attributes, headers, right? So it should be important. You should learn one editor, you should learn one tool. At least you guys should learn one tool, one editor, one framework, one programming knowledge, one CI/CD tool, one version control, one repository, one it's an internal topic. Okay, so editor you guys can learn anything, Eclipse or Visual Studio, IntelliJ, but I choose the IntelliJ because most of the companies in the market are using the IntelliJ is a updated version. In old days, in the traditional manner, most of the people are using the Eclipse. Okay, but mostly for the automation, Visual Studio won't be used mostly. might be 5% or 10%. But IntelliJ, mostly out of 100%, 90% are people are using the IntelliJ for the scripting. That's why I choose this tool. And next one is tools. Coming to tools, we are having Selenium, Cypress, WebDriver.io. Most of the people are using the Selenium. That's the reason why I choose the Selenium for this batch. Okay. Framework, I will teach both TestNG and Cucumber. Now Cucumber is also boom. Most of the people are using. That's the reason I'm explaining both. Coming to the programming language, I am going to teach the Java. Continuous integration or continuous deployment tool, we are going to discuss the Jenkins. There you just see how to create, how to install the Jenkins, how to create a job, how to trigger it, and after triggering, how to get the report mail notification to your mail. Okay. Next, in version control, we are having two types. First one is Git and SVN also. We have SVN also, but most of the companies are using the Git only. That's the reason I choose the Git here as a version control. Okay. Next one is repository. Repository also we have many things. We have GitHub and we have GitLab. Both are same mostly, and we are having Bitbucket. We are having money, but we are going to discuss only GitHub in our course. Any doubts so far, guys, regarding the course and regarding the materials and recordings? Feel free to ask your doubts, guys. Nafisha, Nushat, Samson, Sankalp, Srikar, Aarti, Harish, Raju, Sunita, Sri, Lakshman, Gopi Raju. Any doubts?
Hi. So, how do you help us to get a job in US?
Actually, as per my knowledge and as per my suggestion, if you want to get a job, first you should learn the knowledge. Okay. So after getting the knowledge, while explaining the resume preparation, I will let you know how you guys should apply for the jobs. Okay. But I won't help you like LKG student, like kindergarten student. I just tell you how you guys have to apply uh, in the job portals to get the more calls. I will give just tips and tricks, but I won't hold your hands and apply like this, like this. I won't take care like that. Hope you are getting.
Yeah, no. Do you have any job do you have any job links for the US people not to how to apply, wait to apply?
Okay, we are having different things, Nafisha. We are having different job portals. Mostly, the out of 100%, 80 to 85% people are using now LinkedIn. Okay, it's become the professional platform to apply for the jobs. When you, if even if you search in the YouTube, even if you search in the whatever platform you are looking onto it, so mostly the people are using the LinkedIn as a professional platform to apply for the jobs. Okay, there is few tips to maintain in the LinkedIn as well to get more calls. We'll let you know by the end of the course while explaining the resume preparation.
Okay, thanks.
LinkedIn is the only platform. We are having different other platforms as well. For example, coming to the Gulf countries, we are having the Naukri Gulf, and we are having some Monster Gulf. We are having different types of platforms. Okay, but as per my knowledge and as per my experience, what I've seen, right? So LinkedIn is, you are getting more calls, genuine calls, because for example, there is a company in the US. Let's consider A company, B company in the US. They need some resource for their company for their project. So immediately what they did is they already have the company profile in the LinkedIn. Immediately they will share that opportunity is the LinkedIn. Later only it will went for the other job portals. Okay, but there is a few tips where your profile should come up to see the recruiter. We'll explain those tips by the end of the course. Anything
Thanks.
else?
No,
Okay, cool guys. So here you can see the syllabus document once. Total course duration in hours is total 60 hours of duration is there for the course. Total 57 hours is all the modules what we are going to discuss, and 3 hours is the interview questions class is nothing but for the automation. Totally I am going to share the 600 interview questions. Mostly it may be increment, it may be increased. I want to amend few more questions as well. And for manual I want to share at least 100 to 50, 100 to 150 interview questions. Total 700 to 800 interview questions will help you a lot to crack the interviews. Okay, those interview documents are very important. Meanwhile, I'm going to share some scripts mostly asked in the interviews, some of the Selenium scripts mostly asked in the interviews. In the interviews they will ask you to write the script as well. Okay, for example, the interview person will ask you to share the screen, and that interviewer will give a web application or web URL like www.flipkart.com, and they will ask you to write the script for the login page. Okay, so at that time you should be ready to write the script as well. Getting my point? I'm going to share few materials which is asked in the interviews mostly as well. Okay, this is all about the syllabus what you guys are going to learn, and introduction about myself. If you have any doubt you can ask me. In the tomorrow session we are going to see the software development life cycle. What are the phases available in it? Not only for the tester, even if you are developer, even if you are DevOps person, even if you are any senior engineer, if you engineer one, engineer two, whoever it is, software development lifecycle is very important. You should know what are the phases available in it. Okay, we are having different types of methods as well. We are going to see all those things. Okay, let me share one document with you now. The screen. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. I will tell you what are the types of testings. Actually, most of the people don't know what is meant by testing as well, right? Am I correct or not? Can anyone tell what is meant by testing? But it's what you know. I don't want the exact answer. I'm just asking what you know. What is meant by testing? No need to left, guys. You guys are leaving the meeting that I'm asking the question. No need to fear. Just tell if you know what is meant by testing. In generic meaning, I'm asking. In our daily life, also, we are doing so many testings, right? Testing is a process to verify the quality of the software product. Good, good, Dabasri. Any other definitions? Of course, what the definition they given is correct. Testing is a process to verify quality of the software. We'll give an example. Even if you went for market, if you want to buy any vegetables, you guys are doing testing and taking that product, right? Is that, for example, you guys are going to take 1 kg brinjal. You're just checking that brinjal is good or not by seeing, right? So whether it is any, is there any damage in it? If there is any damage in that brinjal, you can't take it into the basket, right? Similarly, if you want to buy any car, you just go to the showroom and you do the test drive first. And after test drive, if you are flexible to that, then you guys are going to buy that car. Otherwise, you can ignore that car and will move to the other brand. All these are testings only. Okay, but coming to the software part, we are going to do the testing to verify the quality of the software product. Okay, let me show one document regarding the types of testing. As you all new to the course, you should know what is meant by testing, right? So let me open that. uh, Here you guys can see. Let me zoom in. I hope you guys are not able to see this properly, right? Let me zoom in. Are you able to see this document, guys? Please confirm.
Yes.
Okay. Here you guys can see the testing. Testing is two types. First one is manual testing and second one is automation testing. First of all, let's see the what is manual testing. In manual testing, we are having the types and tools. Okay. In automation also we are having the types and tools. Types are different compared with the tools. Types is nothing but what are the types of testings involved in the manual testing. First one is smoke, second is sanity testing, functional testing, regression testing, and user acceptance testing. These are the some of the types in the manual testing. And I won't explain each and every type of testing in the now, because if I explain each and every type in today class, our session will take almost 3 to 4 hours of time. So I don't want to explain of each type of testing. In the course we have the dedicated session for each type, we can see in it. Okay, so these are the types. And coming to the tools we are going to learn in the manual is test trial, excel, jira, unit, sorry, jira. Total these are the three types of tools we are having. But coming to the automation testing, we are having types again, we are having tools again. Coming to the types, we are having the integrated integration testing, system testing. Performance testing is nothing but how the application is working fine in the heavy load as well, isn't it? 1 lakh people are using the same application at a time, how the performance should be. Security testing, accessibility testing, right? So let's see the tools. In the tools we are having web app, mobile app, unit testing, and API. Coming to the web app, we are having the Selenium tool, Cypress tool, Playwright tool, WebDriver.io tool. These all are for the website. Coming to the mobile, we are having the Appium, Espresso, XCUI test. And coming to the unit, we are having the JUnit, TestNG, NUnit, and PyTest. Coming to the API testing in the automation, we are having these tools: Postman, Insomnia, Rest Assured. Mostly 90% of people in the companies are using the Postman. Okay. What are the load or performance tools? Okay, don't confuse that these many tools are there in testing. Okay. For example, there is API tester. You guys should learn only these two, any one of these two, it's enough. No need to learn remaining all. If you want to become the performance engineer, load tester, or performance tester, you guys can any of the tool, jmeter or load runner, and you can ignore other all. Initially first you are stepping into the fresher, I'm telling. But if you want to move as a experienced tester with the great package, then you should learn all those things, then you become the full stack tester. Okay, security testing, OWASP, JASP, Burpsuit, and SS. And coming to the accessibility, Axe, Wave Tool, and Xcore. And coming to the CACD, Jenkins, Travis, and Circle. We are going to learn Jenkins in our course. And test management or bug tracking tool, TestRail, Jira, and TestLink. And version control, Git or GitHub or Bitbucket. Okay, GitHub is there, Bitbucket is there, GitLab is there. We are having many things, but I just list out only few things to understand you what are the types and tools. What you people have to remember is testing is two types, manual and automation. In manual, we are having types and tools again. In automation, we are having types and tools again. Okay, this is the hierarchy. What you guys has to remember. You guys can see the structure here. You people have to remember here that testing, manual and automation, manual types and tools are there, automation types and tools are there. I will share this document with you guys in the group. Once your institute is created internal group, I will share this hierarchy structure as well, to know the clearly what is meant by testing and all these stuffs. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's go to the Q&A session. If you guys have any doubt, you can ask now. Do we need any coding knowledge for this? That's what I said, Gopiraj. Coding knowledge is required, but even if you don't know any coding, I will teach you guys from scratch in the Java. Okay, no need to worry about it.
Hello.
Any more? Yes, yes,
Actually, as you said regarding the frameworks, you have mentioned four types of frameworks, right? TestNG, PyTest, and all.
yes, yes.
So, are you going to teach the four frameworks or any one of the four?
No, I am going to teach the two frameworks. The first one is
Okay.
TestNG and second one is Cucumber. Okay,
Okay.
first you
Cool.
guys should learn the basic framework and then you can
Mm.
learn one more framework. By that,
Mm.
all frameworks are same. But
Okay.
there is a difference in logics and everything is same. There is a difference in the notations. That's it.
Okay. 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 Good.
Okay. If you guys don't have any doubts, then I will close the session for the day. You guys can join in the tomorrow day session as well at the same time. Okay. If you have any
Okay.
doubts, please feel free to reach your institute. They will help out you regarding if you have any concerns and any doubts regarding the course. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you all. Have a nice day.